What's up everyone, today we're going to be looking at Fallout 76 lore and we're going to be concentrating on the Gauley Mine. The Gauley Mine is located between Arctos Pharmaceuticals and Slocum's Joe, just north of the Overseer's camp. This area tells the story of West Virginian miners up to the point where the bombs dropped. Starting from the outside in, you see the remains of miners as well as the scatterings of their tools. Once inside the mine, you're greeted with an abandoned mine keep out sign, and you have a choice between going left up the stairs or right towards the bathrooms. Going upstairs, you'll be greeted with the remains of miners' tools as well as a note labelled "You're in charge." The note is written by the mine foreman and he tasks Carl to lock up the mine before he leaves, as well as telling him the location of the supply cache code. Going back downstairs to the right, you'll be able to go into the miners' bathroom and changing rooms. This is where the miners changed before they started work and also where they went to the bathroom. There is no notable loot here, however you will be able to find some soap which can be broken down into oil. Going back into the center, you can start moving your way deeper into the mine. Going deeper into the mine, you find the remains of miners as well as all their equipment and also all the vehicles that they used to mine ore for minerals. Continuing further into the mine, you'll reach a cul-de-sac, which is the location to where all the miners stored all their explosives. On a table to the left, you will also find a recording labelled "Light Her Up" from the foreman Greg.
Okay, gang, the boss wanted me to leave you some instructions, since you apparently can't run this mine without me holding your hands. We're gonna light this place up today. The holes are drilled, so just get the dynamite packed in and wired up. Make sure everyone's a safe distance this time. Tommy, you do not touch the plungers. Got it? You're the reason we're down 2 guys this month. Carl, you're in charge. Don't fuck this up.
When you further explore this area, you'll find explosives to the back. After you loot any explosives, you can move deeper again into the mine. Gauley Mine has very high radiation levels, which is indicative that the miners were mining uranium ore. And the barrels of nuclear waste that are found might imply that the miners were burying uranium ore for pharmaceutical companies. The high radiation levels has caused many different forms of flora to grow, such as brain fungus and glowing fungus. Once you have gotten through the small chasm in the mine, you will come up to a steamer trunk which can be looted, and also if you continue this way, you will also find a possible exit back to Appalachia. Going back to just where the miners' explosives cache were, you can go left. As you continue further into the mine from this route, you'll find lots of forklifts and diggers that were used to mine ore, and also the scattering remains of the miners, both their bodies and their equipment. You can find the bodies of the miners and all the miners' equipment, implying that there was no warning for them before the bombs dropped and they died on the job. On some of the bodies of the Gauley miners, you can find beer bottles, implying that maybe the miners wanted one last drink just before they accepted their fate. As you move further into the mine, you will be subjected to more and more radiation, as well as more bodies of the Gauley miners, showing that they died of radiation poisoning. When radiation levels become sufficiently high, you will begin to see more and more irradiated flora in this mine. If you keep continuing on, you will eventually reach a cache supply room that the miners stored all their explosives and also all of their tools. You will eventually get to a set of lockers and will find the supply cache code in Carl's locker. With the supply cache code in hand, you can work down down further into the supply cache room, and you will eventually get to a keypad. This room is also host to many different crafting tables which you can use to scrap the items that you found, and once you enter the keycard code you'll be able to enter the supply cache room. In the supply cache room you'll find many rare tools as well as rare medicine. This brings us to the end of the lore of Gauley Mine. Thanks for watching guys, I really do appreciate it. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and also let me know if there's any location in particular you want me to do. See you next time with episode 2. Thanks again. Bye.